I'm joined with James, and today we're going to be answering the most commonly asked questions. I reckon this will probably be like a 2 or 3 part series, which we might do one every single week. But how long does it take to rank?
It takes, generally speaking now, 7.3 days.
7.3 days, if you've got the correct backlink velocity. And hey, very quickly, if you are struggling ranking your website on Google, maybe you are an e-commerce store trying to get more sales, or potentially you might even be a local business trying to generate more leads for your company, check the link down below. I have helped businesses rank higher than the Google logo. Okay, that might have been a slight lie, but if you are looking to consistently grow your revenue month on month, check the link down below, fill in the form, see if my team can help you. Right, back to the video.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's a commonly asked question in the SEO industry is how long does it take to rank? And obviously, the answer that I hate, which is normally the most common answer, is it completely depends. But it does depend with regards to the competitiveness of the keyword, how much competition that you have, and how much, what your backlink profile looks like and what your topical authority of your website looks like. So the bad answer is it depends, because there's so many different moving parts to knowing how to rank in Google.
Let me throw a spanner in the works, right?
Yeah.
So obviously prehistoric data is a massive ranking factor. So if you're trying to rank for a new keyword, right, and your business or your website's been going for 5 or 6 years, you've obviously got that prehistoric data. It's going to take a lot less time than a brand new website trying to rank for that really difficult keyword. But would you agree in the last maybe couple years that it's a lot quicker to rank for some difficult keywords?
Yes, it is, if you've got the right type of links, you've got technically a well-built site.
Yep.
And you've already got some sort of topical authority. So I'll give you an example of it. If I was a large mortgage broker and I was scaling out, wanting to try to rank for a mortgage broker in a specific area, then it would be a lot easier for me to rank for a mortgage broker in London, right? If I already had lots and lots of content about what the existing mortgage rates are, interest rates, all the lenders of what you can do. But if you didn't have all those pages and you didn't have the backlink profile and a well-built website, to go after the mortgage broker in London would be nigh on impossible to rank for until you started to build that up. Yeah,
definitely. I think we can both agree on that. Like, topical authority is massive, obviously, and not only that, is some difficult keywords you can actually rank fairly quickly, but you just need to spend more money.
Yeah.
So that's another factor as well. Like, for example, if you are competing against somebody that is spending, let's say, 10 grand a month on SEO and you're only spending 5,000, they're going to get double the results quicker than you. So for a keyword, it might take you 12 months, but for them, it might take them 6 months. If all things are equal, obviously.
I think the hard part with regards to a lot of business owners or marketing managers might have had the fingers burnt by hiring the wrong type of SEOs. So if you get a good SEO and they understand what is needed, then generally speaking, the more you spend, they'll buy quality backlinks that are relevant, right? That are powerful. And those backlinks will move the needle and help them. And if they don't get certain things like backlinks, have a well-built site, and have good quality content, they're not going to rank. Yeah. So if they're trying to cut corners and only spend 500, 1,000, even £2,000 a month, it's going to be a slow burner for them to rank. They need to understand it's probably going to take years for them to rank. They want to rank faster, they need to spend more. To spend more means they can get more content, more backlinks. But the right type of content and the right type of backlinks is key.
So we've obviously been talking a lot about backlinks and acquiring them. And one commonly asked questions that I constantly get is building links ethical? Is it going against Google's T's and C's? Are you going to end up burning the website in 12 months by building links or acquiring links?
So I'm partially biased because I'm an investor in Searcheroo, right? But to give the right answer is you could have one hat on that basically says it's unethical because it's against Google guidelines. But the way that Searcheroo does it, which is a company that we've both invested into, is the way that Searcheroo builds the backlinks is by genuine outreach. So, okay, there's times when money might be passed to pay the journalist or pay the editor to upload the article, just like you'd pay any sort of freelancer or any sort of company or contractor to do a job. If we are trying to work with a webmaster to get a link placed on that site to the client's website, there's work involved. And does not everyone charge some money to do work? Yes, they do. So we don't just go placing links on hack domains or PBNs. This is genuine outreach. And these are links that are being earned because the website they're linking through to is relevant and good quality. Yeah. So I would not recommend going to places like Fiverr and Freelancer and stuff like that are just spamming you with 5,000 backlinks. These are earned links because you are genuinely outreaching to the webmasters to get a link placed in a topically relevant article or writing a new article which is going to add value to their website. I think that's very different to just going out buying any old links, which is against Google guidelines.
I mean, the reason why I'm asking it is because I get it asked a lot by marketing managers, business owners, and they're always kind of like afraid, like, oh, should we be building links? Should we not? And then as soon as you start like showing their competitors, and their competitors are doing outreach, acquiring links, maybe even doing directory listings and stuff, as soon as you start showing the bigger picture of like, look, this is what your competitors are doing, they become very much on board. But it's one of those questions where it's like people are sometimes scared to give a black and white answer to it.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because you need backlinks. Yeah. Whichever way you're going to acquire those backlinks, whether you buy them or you earn them or you just try and write content and the links will come. Well, you don't rank unless you've got backlinks. So the links won't naturally come because people won't see the article that's being done. So it's one of them that you've got to be making certain that you do in the 3 pillars, which is technical, content, and backlinks. And the backlinks is probably still the most important ranking factor that there is out there. Like, now you can start scaling content a little bit with AI and stuff like that. So what's the one biggest differentiator factor is backlinks. How many votes has that website got? So it's key.
Yeah, so now another asked question is topical authority. What is it and how would you do it for, let's say, a cleaning company?
So topical authority is if you try to write one article on a subject, you will struggle to rank for that article. You need lots of articles on a given subject that might be all closely related and categorized. So for carpet cleaning, it could be that, let's say you do carpet cleaning in the northwest of England. You might have a page for carpet cleaning in Manchester, carpet cleaning in Liverpool, carpet cleaning in Cheshire, and different places of where you do carpet cleaning.
So those are deemed as local area pages, served area pages. Yeah. So that's where you're willing to work. Right? Yeah. So that's one style of page.
Yeah. Then there's blog posts. So how to remove red wine from my carpet. And in that article, if you was a carpet cleaner and you was trying to sell your services going to go and clean it, you'd probably, in that article, the source context of that article specifically would be, this is how you do it, but you try and make it as complicated as you can. And then you say, or you can just hire us, who's an expert at carpet cleaning. Yeah. So that's a different, that's more of a blog post. It's an informational article that's hopefully going to lead to business that you're going to secure. Mm-hmm. Then after that, you've then got how to remove blood from a carpet. And it's very similar kind of setup where you're explaining how, like, what materials or what chemicals you might be using to remove blood from a carpet. Yeah. Make it sound relatively difficult, but then move on from there to say, we can do a done-for-you service. So there's all these different ways of being able to build up topical authority. But if you see, every article that I just mentioned was related to carpet cleaning. In time, Google starts to say, these are an expert about carpet cleaning.
Yeah. So you've obviously got the local areas pages, so like Manchester carpet cleaning. You've got the blog content, or some people also call it long tail keywords as well. And then you also have the service pages as well. So like which services you actually provide as a cleaning company. So for example, rug cleaning might be one. You might have oven cleaning. You might have commercial office cleaning.
Yeah.
You need to build the bigger picture. You can't. The days of just uploading one page or one service, or having one page listing out all of your services and thinking that one page is going to rank for everything. Yeah. That's not the case, unfortunately.
It's very important for people to understand that every service will have a different intent. And if it's got a different intent, and if you search for that keyword and it brings back a different set of results, specifically tailored for that service that you've looked for, you need a different page for it. If you've just got one page saying, we do this, and this, you're not going to rank for it. You need to split those pages up where it's got a different search intent.
Yeah, I agree with that. And then another, the last question is, how important are GMBs, and would you get a lot of reviews, or how would you get a lot of reviews?
So a Google Business Profile, or what was previously known as a GMB, is unbelievable for local listings, right? Especially, I would prefer to have a Google Business Profile than a website if I was a restaurant and I could only choose one.
Yeah.
Right? Or if I was a breakfast place. Mm-hmm. So I was just recently in London this weekend, and I was asking the question to my mum and my brother, right, where we're going to go for breakfast, and all of us went onto Google Maps to say breakfast near me, and was looking at the reviews and was clicking on going, oh, that's only 4.1, this is 4.6, let's go to that one. And we're quickly having a look at the photos and going, this one looks nice, yeah, my mum wanted these pancakes and I wanted eggs Benedicts, and I'm like, yeah, that one looks good, okay, we'll go there. So for certain industries, a Google Business Profile is very, very, very important. For e-commerce, not specifically that important. For certain industries where they're not looking for specifically local, not really that important. But if someone's looking to go to a local restaurant or a local cafe, it is vital. And with regards to reviews, yes, reviews are very, very important. Not just for ranking, but for actually, we was looking at there was like 16 restaurants where I was at Oxford Circus in London, and we were searching and we was clicking down from, like, oh, it's 4.9, let's have a look at that. Oh, it's only got 2 reviews. I moved to the next one. So I was going, not enough reviews, scores too low. And we was grading it via the reviews, narrowed it down to the top 3, and then we quickly looked at photos. So if you do have a GMB or a Google Business Profile, adding good quality photos on there as well, is that the first instant, or the first thing you're looking at it is going yes or no. It's almost like Tinder.
Yeah.
Are you going to go there? Are you not going to go there? Do you know what I mean? You've got to look at it. First few photos, oh, that looks really nice. Right, okay, we'll go there. So, yes, for local listings, I would highly recommend a Google Business Profile.
Yeah, it's it can be difficult at times, like trying to get reviews and stuff like that. So, a few tips that I would say is try to incentivize people to leave reviews. Like, I don't know if any of the restaurants done this, but when I was abroad, there was a load of ice cream shops, and they were essentially giving out a free scoop of ice cream if you left them a 5-star review, which I thought was brilliant. So you can do stuff like that. You can do email blasts. So some of you guys watching will have got a load of clients that you have worked with over the years. You can essentially just send out an email saying, hey, Lee, can you please leave me a review? There are certain, obviously, templates and stuff like that you can do. And then there's also, I don't know if you've seen these, but there's also these like cards that you can get, and it's like a QR code, and it just pops up with the Google My Business, and they can leave a review very, very easily. But going back to what you were saying, the photos and the videos, how much of a difference does that make?
Oh, it makes a huge difference, not just for like I said, not just for rankings and getting in that map pack, not just for that, but the conversion. It's that for me is conversion rate optimization. Someone's going clicking onto it, they're quickly looking, going, oh yeah, they look good. Right, I'm going to go there. So from a conversion rate, photos and videos are important. Something else that I'd recommend as well is check out the link in the description, because we've actually done a video together of the best ways of ranking a GMB or a Google business profile. I highly recommend you checking out, watching that video as well.
Yeah, I think it was a 25 or maybe even 30-minute video talking about how to optimize your Google business profile.
Yeah, it was quite an in-depth way of someone who's looking to do it in-house. Personally, I'm always one of them that I prefer outsourcing. So I prefer to, if I'm an expert and I'm a plumber, I just want to do more plumbing work. So if you want to, I would strongly recommend in hiring a Google business profile expert to carry out these works. Get your photos, optimize the photos, upload the photos, upload the videos, start doing some posts on there, and lots of other things that basically is covered in the link of the ranking factors for a Google business profile.
Yeah, so that has been episode 1 of the SEO commonly asked questions. If you guys do want your questions asked, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you guys want a free 15-minute growth strategy call, make sure to check the link in the description.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you leave a comment down there. Ask us some questions. We can ask it in the comment. We can answer the questions in the comment section, but also we can do a follow-on video. Any other questions that you have, we'll do a follow-on, and then we'll do a little mini series of the most common questions to do with SEO.